I'm Sarah, and I've always been drawn to the mysterious and the unknown. So, when a stormy night caused our old house an eerie glow, I found myself irresistibly drawn to the attic. Despite my parents' warnings to stay away, I couldn't shake the feeling that something awaited me amidst the cobwebs and forgotten treasures. As lightning streaked across the sky, I climbed the creaky stairs to the attic, my heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and fear. The door groaned as I pushed it aside, revealing a dimly lit room filled with boxes and cobwebs. The air was thick with the scent of mothballs and decay, and a chill ran down my spine as I stepped over the threshold. My eyes scanned the room, searching for something, anything that might catch my interest, and then I saw it, tucked away in a corner beneath a pile of old blankets. A doll. It was unlike any doll I had ever seen before. Its porcelain skin cracked and faded, its glass eyes staring blankly into the darkness. Ignoring the sense of unease creeping over me, I made my way over to the doll and picked it up, cradling it in my arms like a long-lost friend. There was something about it that drew me in, something that felt strangely familiar, yet utterly alien at the same time. As I examined the doll more closely, I noticed that its features were remarkably lifelike. Its eyes seemed to follow me wherever I went, and its lips were frozen in a perpetual smile that sent shivers down my spine. And then, to my horror, the doll blinked. I froze, my heart pounding in my chest. Dolls don't blink. Dolls don't move. And yet, there it was, staring up at me with those lifeless eyes, its lips twisting into a sinister grin. I should have dropped the doll then and there and run screaming from the attic. I should have listened to the voice inside my head that screamed at me to get as far away from that cursed doll as possible. But something held me in place, rooted to the spot as if I were trapped in some kind of twisted nightmare. And then, as if on cue, the doll spoke.
"Hello, Sarah.
It whispered, its voice barely more than a breath.
I've been waiting for you."
My blood ran cold at the sound of my name. How could it know my name? Who or what was this doll, and what did it want from me? Before I could gather my wits and flee, the doll spoke again, its voice filled with malice and hunger.
"You can't escape me, Sarah. I've been trapped in this attic for years, waiting for someone to set me free. And now that you're here, you belong to me."
With a strangled cry, I stumbled backwards, my heart pounding in my chest. I tried to run, to flee the attic and never look back, but it was as if my feet were glued to the floor. And then, with a sudden burst of courage, I reached out and grabbed the doll by its porcelain arm, ignoring the burning sensation that seared through my fingertips. With all my strength, I hurled the doll across the attic, watching in horror as it crashed against the wall and shattered into 1,000 pieces. But even as the doll lay broken and lifeless on the floor, its eyes still seemed to follow me. Its grin still twisted into that sinister smile. And in that moment, I knew that I would never be free of its curse, that it would haunt my dreams for the rest of my days. As I stumbled out of the attic and into the safety of my own room, I knew that the doll in the attic would forever be a reminder of the horrors that lurked in the shadows of our old house. And though I tried to forget, tried to move on with my life, I knew that the memory of that cursed doll would haunt me until the end of time.